to the Aseda hit maker. Make sure Osua Misui we yimi free mo Nacee. Mi frima kumemu nyina me da wasio. Nacee abeye shocking revelation about his life. Ene eye na pomuden ho nsem. One thing about Ghana entertainment industry is mostly aya na omo fans any followers are so concerned about their health. Ene omo pomuden ho nsem. Now Nacee nsem a odi abetu dwa no ase abo amanfo bebre pusa am say hey this man doesn't really look like what he is saying. Can you give us more details about it?
Yes, or the nsem betu dwa na nasem ne say odo angasa as Nacee no at a point doctor be diagnosing no say or sickle cell patient.
Okay.
Because no yare or hospital ni ade. Na doctor ne try ne say onyini nche.
Okay.
By 20 year 19 18 19 20 year na yesen go free we say.
Wow.
And the kind of the level of diagnosis doctor ne diagnosing ne try ne say sickle cell ewo ne ho a enti e ma no ekodru say nyame adom se o se baby when you do na say doctor ne say mo de tu dwa no anhedam
e bi say yenko tie say de Nacee ankasa de say
they said you won't last 50 years. No 20 and you're almost 50.
Yes.
Thanks
I
to
think
God.
the doctor even is.
Oh, you mentioned that they said you won't last 50 years.
No 20
sorry.
22 years.
And you're almost 50.
Yes.
Thanks to
I
God.
think the doctor even he's dead and gone. But I'm not saying God has punished him, but you see he was old. I think he was over 70 something or so.
Okay.
Yes. I mean Dr. Beecher, may he so rest in peace. He's very wonderful. He is the one that God used him to save my life at that time.
What did you do right?
Okay, almost every week, if you know sickle cell, you pass out any moment, anyhow. Oh yes. So if there are attacks or what, I don't know how the word is. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. So me, I was saved by God. In the church, my pastor preached, and I remember the title of the message was On the Cross. So I was behind my keyboard, and then when the preaching was going on, after the preaching, and then he did an altar call. So I was sitting behind the keyboard whilst people were going forward, and I said, so if God died on the cross and took all our sicknesses and all our problems away, why am I still sick? Why do I have to sick? I don't need to sick. that was the questions I was asking myself, sitting behind my keyboard and playing. So before they realized, I just got up and then went forward. And the pastor saw me. He's my pastor, the Reverend Kwatinsian. He saw me. He was laughing because he knew, my accepting made that. So why this coming again? So, but I have to, because I heard the message differently. And that wasn't the first day that message has been preached. But that day alone, I heard it differently. So I went forward by faith that God should take all this, my brother, because Charlie, Manu Medrusa, and you know the number of those days, 10 hours, so Medru be 10 hours. Ubenum sa enonyong. For a castle, the one Udumundro is Australian apart. The next thing is immediately you take your breakfast. Your son Bruni lie. Unumwi, now 1 minute, now unumsi, now uboti, Charlie. I was tired. So I went forward and then.
And that was it?
The pastor called the elders and they all came forward and they poured oil on me. They prayed for me. Since that day till today.
You've never taken any medication?
No. No, nothing. I've never felt sick again.
The producer, musician Nacee, what you say, sickle cell. Because I'm sure someone named sickle cell, yeah. I mean, it's miraculous you live who say be a sickle cell person when you bro like 25 years.
Oh yes, they even have a community, they have a group or more atia, they try to help each other so they can be able to keep up with their health. And see, yes, I mean, it's one conditioner, no one wishes to have themselves in it. yeah, idea anybody wants to be in it. I mean, kind of say because it has a lot of conditions that one guy said they know can. And you are better any other because yeah, no. A map baku way back now we are back. You can have pain, there can be anemia, you can be anemic, there's jaundice, there's swelling, sometimes you can get lung problems, stroke, vision issues, infections, different any other, but mostly some of them some way somehow they are able to live past 20, 25, 30 na omo eko but only the from infancy most of the time infancy na yeta eyi ne ho adi eji say body na ntimi enyina anu a na chese within your teens na sebe de o eko ne ade ba only the miraculously enya ade a etimi sesa sa you understand entimi ma say wo SS yes now I've done AS and no it doesn't really happen like that genetically. Means but only the end there. See a bomb pie man on the oil and a goodness on the amount who it's me a ton or and yes, that is from a
so does this leave a say people that talk about God and anyame and a bomb pie because you know there've been a lot of talk say Ghana for ya before pa the deba ko ye adwuma ne de betina honom abom pie sa and sometimes it's waste of time. Is Nacee trying to let us know say pie bonus idea is no waste of time?
Oh yes, I mean definitely it's not a waste of time. Definitely in pie body, I mean it's not a waste of time. But the other side of it said the elders because Nacee Osano was on the music no start say yacho from infancy in crowd brem crowd no start say ya. Or don't know about conquer. No, you conquer no boy ya or the graduate keyboard no boy ya kakra no start say I think say somewhere or doko area muho baby that is I mean or also starting no co studio near there as a producer musician is your tonium come on also the hit on you releasing a rough it been in Nacee but or the back be betuma and na asofo no who sa nurse how or sa call hospital my Diagn0ses and I mean and said anye adepa na ma omo bompaye man na say the ochere say watimi awie ama omo bompaye man for so many I mean years I didn't enemy he's getting up to 50 ni na am went me anyare ewo hono nti yes that is from a year Nacee nti pai body ehu hia pa.
Okay, so we've gotten a lot of people that I say they always attack on the industry ni mu de you attack any sign your man also but then this guy Coca, I'm sure you know him very well.
Coca, yeah.
Yes, there have been times he has spoken about a friend is saying Nacee ninum to for any idea the perception that he has and all that you think that Asema Nacee kind might be like a kind of say straight jab to him or something because we see some of the things he says and as acquire like a direct jab to Nacee or someone like that.
You see, Coca is an NPP guy. Coca, a NPP guy.
Okay.
And Nacee so is in NDC. And he's on a bonyum.
Okay.
And President John Dramani Mahama. And he said, Coca and some or Becca and some be at the far a year and to form because he's also in the he's also in the industry. I mean, men can say he's also in the industry. I don't know a movie kakra the beba moana. Or they be joining NPP Nacee so ho enti I mean say enkomodi de bi sa akoso na ohu ne say okasa na okeka ne nsem say the person okana na say we have a counter from Nacee you could see say can say is it media and I said then industry no for me no and they are trying to I mean maybe throw jabs at each other but say okoka nsem bi gu ne ho fi no ba bonten he has to also come out and then defend himself. Now they all make himself said they also can. Yeah.
Okay. Now that leaves us to recently, is it last year or this year? We lost one very good friend of Nacee, Koda. And also with this whole ailment near there. Those say Dεadly Sickle cell near, but then you can say was it a miracle? Say Nacee eting kwamuna Koda. Didn't get to leave though omunyina gospel artist near there.
You know, you see health issues angasano at a point he said uji unyamidi na obompaya and ema timi sesa de ma Nacee dey or say obeka asem ne kire ne sofo no ka kire ne say at that time I who the level of Christianity and Nacee dey ne ho ahyem no eni kwase bibi say den eto aja say hold as so born ne ho modern aja say oye na dwuma ene ade ne nyom ohwe ne nyom no so ye producer saa bi na osa ye nyom ene ade enti ono ne de oni Nacee dey I mean you know say the kind of bond no more na e was sure but at a point when your health begins to fail you and then maybe wo ho also find serious you what I say enti enye say bi a ono no so ne bia ne nyame som ne ade no you see papa no bro sebe and yare ne ade ebebubo ma ebefa no ede ne ekoye
yeah so for that is the story of Nacee on said the yehu ne ya otimi hit songs ma ye de jamia the tree streets ni ade and just say nyankopon na a sustaining no a holding it on now then call assignment